This dialogue is based on Galatians 1 verses 11 to 21, where Paul defends the divine origin of his gospel, explaining that he did not receive it from man but through revelation of Jesus Christ. In this imagined conversation, Jesus himself affirms the divine calling of Paul, reminding him of the purpose of his ministry. The dialogue unfolds in 3 rounds, with Jesus' speeches deeply expanded to highlight his authority, grace, and eternal plan.
Lord Jesus, I declare to the churches that the gospel I preach is not from man. I did not receive it from any human, nor was I taught it. Instead, it was revealed by you. Once I was zealous in the traditions of my fathers, advancing beyond many of my age. I even persecuted your church, seeking to destroy it. Yet you turned me from darkness to light. Lord, remind me why you chose me, the least deserving, to bear this message.
My servant Paul, hear my words. I am the light of the world, and my truth is not born of men but of the Father who sent me. The gospel you preach did not rise from tradition, nor from the wisdom of the elders, nor from the schools of men. It came from my heart, eternal and unchanging. I chose you not because of your strength or your zeal, but because my power is made perfect in weakness. You persecuted me, yet I turned your steps so that my grace might be displayed in you as a living testimony. As Moses was called from the burning bush, and as Jeremiah was appointed before he was formed in the womb, so I appointed you before time began. Your calling is a witness to every generation that salvation is by revelation of God, not invention of man.
Lord, after you revealed yourself to me, I did not rush to consult flesh and blood. I did not go up to Jerusalem immediately to meet those who were apostles before me. Instead, I went to Arabia and later returned to Damascus. I sought your voice in silence, for I knew if the foundation was not in you, it would not stand. Why did you keep me away from men at first, when I longed for guidance?
My beloved Paul, I kept you from running to men because my truth needed to take root in your spirit. Had you built first on the wisdom of others, you might have leaned on their words instead of mine. Arabia was your wilderness, as the desert was mine after baptism. There I stripped away your pride, your old zeal for tradition, and I clothed you with my spirit. Understand this, my gospel cannot be received as an inheritance from men, for it is the breath of heaven. Just as manna fell from above and not from the earth, so my word descends by revelation. I trained you in silence so that, when you spoke, no one could boast that you were their disciple. You belong to me, and the world must know that what you carry is born of divine fire, not human sparks.
After 3 years, I went up to Jerusalem. I saw Peter and stayed with him 15 days. I also saw James, the Lord's brother. Beyond that, no other apostles. Then I went to Syria and Cilicia, and those in Judea only heard the report, the one who once persecuted us now preaches the faith he once tried to destroy. Lord, why do you delight in turning enemies into witnesses, and persecutors into preachers?
My servant Paul, my kingdom is not built by the strong, but by the redeemed. I turn enemies into witnesses to reveal the endless reach of my mercy. For who can resist my transforming power? I am the shepherd who seeks the lost, the potter who remakes the broken, the Redeemer who turns ashes into crowns of glory. I chose you, once my fiercest enemy, to prove that no one is beyond my grace. By your testimony, generations will see that the gospel is not human invention but divine revelation. You were once a destroyer, but now you are a builder. You were once blind, but now you see. And so shall it be until the end of the age. The message of the cross will confound the wise, shame the strong, and bring salvation to all who believe. Go forth, Paul, and never doubt that you are sent by the authority of heaven itself.